G'day folks, Park here and welcome to another episode in the mini-series Trainworld tutorial, where we go through the tutorial of this game before doing a full-on live stream of gameplay. I want to make a thank you to Turnpoint Games for providing me with a free review copy of this product. Details are in the description. So last one we talked about the signals. So today it's optimizing waypoints and routes. We may be going to mastering, it depends on how long the tutorial is. So let's get started. Let me know down below in your comments your thoughts on this so far. I think it's quite a nice tutorial. Okay, so we're right into a little town or city. Interesting. You see people, I mean, I say it's pretty good. And Trainworld routes are composed of waypoints. These waypoints can be stations, signals or depots. Each waypoint provides crucial information on how the train should behave when it arrives, including what cargo to load and unload. There are two types of routes, line and loop. Default is a loop route, but if a route has a depot included as a waypoint, it becomes a line route. Line routes are driven only once, from the start to the end point. These are especially useful for one-time contracts. Okay. Here we have a miniature example of a line route. Press the go button or go to route button to launch the train. Can I move this? No. Okay, so the train just zoomed in. I couldn't zoom in there, folks. Sorry about that. Just locked in this there. But you hopefully saw the train go straight into the depot there. As you can see, the train reached the final waypoint and is now in a standby mode, ready to be used again. Oh yes, in standby. Cool. Okay. Hey, this looks like one I created. In a loop route, the train will continue to travel in a loop, returning to the starting point repeatedly. To stop the train, you must manually send it to the depot. Excellent. Here we have a loop route set up. Press the go button to launch the train. Can I move all these? I can't do anything, so yeah, a bit of maybe to the devs, if you're ever watching this, it would be good to be able to see the entirety of the route being moved. Let me move this, maybe minimize this while it's doing it. So it's going to keep returning to the first waypoint until the lifespan of a locomotive reaches 0, or you send it to the depot manually. Another useful thing that you can do is to flip trains on a signal. Here we have an example set up. Press the go to route button to launch the train and see what happens. Okay, train's coming along somewhere. There he is, and he's gone back. So they do flip at the end. I saw that though. The train flipped the direction of movement on a signal. For this to work, the signal has to be added as a waypoint. This can be useful when the space is limited. Oh goodness gracious, this is a bit of a map. Now we are going to talk about waypoint settings. You can adjust these settings only used during route edit. Click on the edit route button. Now click on the settings button. So going to Indianapolis. Okay, so this is the yellow. This is the route we're editing. Okay. In the new panel, you can see all the available settings for the selected waypoint. Next, I will explain what these are for. Yes, please. Terminal selection menu allows you to select the terminals for the stations that have more than one to increase the throughput of your station. Okay, so 1. Checking the correct terminal should be one of the first steps in troubleshooting issues with trains pathfinding. Yeah, because it might be trying to go to the wrong terminal. Wait time allows you to set a waiting delay for a train. This might be needed to ensure that the train's load's full. Okay, cool, yep. Load amount sets the percentage of train capacity that will be loaded at a station. This is helpful when trying to pick cargo from two separate stations. Yep, 50-50, I like that. Load filter option lets you separate one-time contracts from regular connections for freight or regular passengers from regional for passenger transport. Okay, so load all passenger freight, it will tell me there. Bottom two sections control loading and unloading operations. You can choose which cargo types should be loaded or unloaded. So cows, meat, you know, yep, okay. Unload, tick, okay. Cool. Auto wait is an important tool to your arsenal. It allows trains to wait for a full load at a stop. Click on the waypoint settings button. In Seattle, here we have a waypoint with auto wait. Note you can enable this option only after the train is launched on the route. Okay, so you can't do that beforehand. Okay, so wait for cargo at Seattle. Yeah, okay. You can choose which cargo to wait for from the list of available connections. This list is generated based train's route and on the cargo passengers produced in the cities. Okay. So we're unloading, don't know what that is, grain, or no, unloading flour, grain, and some sort of ore, and then loading it up. Okay. So load up, unload, yep. The percentage load option adjusts when auto wait is enabled. It now determines the amount of cargo the train will wait for based on its total capacity. Okay. Auto wait can be used with signals as well. Click on the settings button to view signal waypoint options. Yeah, oh, it's that train again. This allows you to set up sidings where trains can wait for the full load without blocking the station and rail. So it doesn't stop at the station waiting. It stops at basically a siding, and once there's a full load ready to be collected, it then moves on to the next one. Okay, I get that. So he's going to be waiting wherever he is. I think he's waiting on somewhere here, and then once it was full, he'd go into the station. Let me show you even more advanced way. Yes, please. Here we have a route where first and third waypoints are the same stations with the same terminus selected. It is important to use the same terminus. Phoenix 1, Phoenix 1. Okay? Okay. Between them we have a signal waypoint that the train can skip. Launch a train by pressing go on the route. So signal 598. Okay. Okay, so click on edit route, click on the signal. Now select the highlighted auto wait connection option by checking the toggle. So it's going to auto wait Philadelphia. Okay, press confirm. Okay, so here comes the train out of the depot. Excuse me, drops off, and he's off. He's gone. You will see that the train will not go to the signal stop but skips it. This happens because auto wait condition was met. There was a maximum number of passengers to load. Okay. Oh, I can see where he is now. He's doing this route. Okay. Let's do the same thing but with a train with more wagons. Launch the train by pressing go. Okay. Edit the route. Settings. Okay. So he's coming down here. He's dropping off. And now he's gone again. The other one's coming in. He's dropped off. He's gone again. This time the train will proceed to wait for the passengers at the signal stop. This way it does not block the station and may skip the step in the future if maximum amount of passengers is available. The thing is, you're not showing it to me on here. I can't see. This can't be Philadelphia. And I'm not seeing the train stopping on the signals. Okay, we'll see. Might do it later. Understanding and utilizing waypoints effectively allows you to control train behavior, optimize cargo loading, and manage routes efficiently. Experiment with these options to enhance your gameplay and streamline your train operations. Okay, we've done that tutorial. Nice. We will now go into the other one. Mastering the research tree. Welcome to the research tutorial. In this guide we'll walk you through the research section where you can unlock new locomotives, wagons, economic improvements and much more to advance your railway empire through different eras. The research tree is your roadmap to new technologies and advancements. It is divided into three main areas: Each area represents a significant period in railway history and contains unique advancements. Click on the research button at the top of the panel. So I've got 702 research points by Lick. First era 1850 to 1900. Okay, era 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, can we? I like to skip ahead. I just want to be able to see. Okay, so the first era is between 1850 and 1900. Experienced the dawn of rail, where steam locos revolutionised transportation, connecting distant cities and fostering economic growth. This era focuses on the foundational development of rail infrastructure. The second era, between 1900 and 1950, witnesses the technological shift between steam to diesel and electric locomotives. This period marks significant advancements in rail efficiency and performance, paving the way for the modern railway systems. Okay, so that's era 9, second era, okay. The third era, 1950 till today, explore the area of cutting-edge technologies and the emergence of high-speed rail. Modern locos, advanced infrastructure, and innovative solutions transform the rail industry into a key player in contemporary transportation. Okay. Research points are crucial for progressing in Train World. You can always check the available research points by looking at the top of the screen. If value is green, you can unlock an item in the current era. That's good. So again, yeah, we had it before. Research points are earned over fixed periods and are influenced by your reputation. Open the reputation panel to see the research points generation. So research 67%. Here you can see how fast research points are generated. You can improve this value by increasing the reputation. Okay. So my reputation is pretty good. It's a little bit less there, but yep, overall we got 67% for research. Research panel will tell you how much points you need per. Research panel will tell you how much points you get per minute based on last increase. So 100 per minute. Okay. And two points per minute. Okay, I need 100 to unlock the next stage. Available points 700. Okay. Research points are capped to the sum of all research item values for the current era. You can't accumulate research points for use in the next era. Right. Okay, so the maximum you're allowed is per era. Okay, that's cool. Let's check the structure of the research tree. The tree is divided into columns with 3 elements. Main elements are located in the middle, and they are responsible for overall progress in the research tree. Okay, yes. You can't skip the middle element. Okay, so you can't skip the middle element. Top and bottom elements can be skipped or unlocked out of order, but not before unlocking the middle. Sweet. So I can, yeah. That makes sense. A lot of research games that use research do this sort of system, and I quite like it. So that's cool. You know, you can choose to or not to bother with the additional ones. On some columns at the top there is a button that will show you what type of production will become available when you unlock the middle element. Click on the highlighted item. Oh, okay. So this will allow me to produce a lot more product. Here are the production facility types that will be available once you unlock the main item in the column. Note that these facilities may not show right away, but will become available over some time. That's fine. So what? Alcohol, tools, I don't know, goods, linen, oh, what? Maybe wine, spirits, beer, jam, bread. Yep. Let's unlock a new locomotive for our rail network. Woo! Ooh, the Santa Fe. Maximum speed is 94 kilometers. Power 680 watts or kilowatts, and lifespan 30 years. 100. On the right you'll see a basic information. The unlock cost will be displayed at the bottom. For locomotives and wagons you will get an orange vertical line to the right that will show the availability range. Once your research goes past it, you will not be able to buy new locomotives or wagons of this type. Right, okay. Click on the confirm button. Items will now become available. Yes. Okay, cool. So we've unlocked the Santa Fe. Now let's go to the next era. When you enter a new era, the world of train world undergoes a visual transformation to reflect the time period. Oh, okay, so each new era, the actual game world itself will change. Select the new era. Oh, I like those. And with a new era, you're also going to get a new locomotive. Click on the confirm button. Oh, nice. Yep, let's look at the map. Okay, so our cars changed slightly. Yeah, I did notice the cars aren't as old-fashioned as much anymore as such. They're a little bit faster by looks. They're driving around a bit quicker. As you can see, the city with its cars and people has transformed to represent the current era. Even stations, depots and signals change. Cool. I would like to be able to see that. I can't. Master the research tree to advance in Train World. Earn and spend research points wisely. Unlock key elements and monitor locomotive availability. Enjoy the historical visual transformations as you enter new eras. Thank you very much. We have finished this tutorial. Okay, interesting. Very cool. So we will leave it today for you. And the next episode we'll probably go through and finish all the last 3 together in one bigger video. But thanks folks for joining me today in this tutorial mini-series. Again, once we have completed this series, we will be putting out a live stream where we will be, well, doing a new game. Until then, I want to thank you for your ongoing support. Take care of your seat out there. I am Puck. I'm out of practice. I'm doing all this in one day. Give me a break. I am Parkera. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Kia kaha.